So this is the gap in corporation out cash flow statement. So all those operating activities are written under cash flow from operations. See, net income, adjustments, operating activity here. Cash flow from investing activity, you see repurchase, selling or purchase of the assets, right? And then cash flow from financing, you see issue of debt, issue of stocks, treasury stock here, repurchase of common stock, dividend here is negative, right? So repurchase of the assets or payment of the dividend or negative sign. See, that's it. And cash flow from the beginning here. Understand? So this shows what's happening during 2012 to the cash. In 2012, what happened to the cash, not the profit. The profit should be determined in income statement. And I told you cash and profit are not the same, right? Now it's up to you. You need to tell me if I want to find out A, B, C, D, E, which statement I need to look for. So I'm going to give you one or two, and then I would be, setting up again the breakout room activity, and then going to show you the answer over there. But let's do one or three so that you understand what's going on. Here we go. Revenue. Where you can find out the revenue, which financial statements you need to go. Remember, there are 4 types of financial statements. Number 1, income statement. Number 2, retained earnings statement. Number 3, balance sheet. Number 4, cash flow statement. Right? And what is the formula for income statement? Revenue minus expenses, income statement. Retained earning at the beginning minus plus income statement minus, retained earning formula is opening retained earning plus net income minus dividend. That is your retained earning formula. Then balance sheet, assets is equal to liabilities plus owner's equity. Cash flow statement, operating activity plus investing activity plus financing activity. That's it. So revenue, where we can find out? Through income statement, right? Dividends, through retained earnings statement, right? Retained earning formula is opening retained earning plus net income minus dividend. So you can also use, you find out where I can find how much dividend we have paid. You can look at the retained earning plus retained earning. Apart from retained earning, you can also see cash flow statement under financing activities. How much finances we pay or receive from our financer. There are 2 financer, outsider and insider. So you can also see the cash flow statement as well, right? Okay, you can take picture CDE. And there are also FGHI on the next slide. I would be sending you this picture in breakout room activity over there. Okay, you can see the WeChat group and you can see the picture and you can solve it. Okay, let me for this one you take picture. I'm gonna set you up in breakout room. You have 10 minutes to do that. Harry. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the video here. And then when we finish the breakout room, then I will be resuming that. Okay, I am ending the breakout room activity here. Okay, here we go. So please do send me your group activity here. So let me, pronounce the answer here. So current liabilities you can find out through balance sheet. Total assets you can find out through balance sheet. Selling, general and administrative expenses. Expenses always income statement. Ending cash balance you can also find out through balance sheet and cash flow statement, right? Cash spent to acquire building you can find out through statement of cash flow. Would be under cash flow from investment, right? Ending balance of retained earning you can find out through retained earning and balance sheet, right? Net income you can find out through statement of retained earning plus net income, and also you can find out through cash flow from operations under statement of cash flow, right? So only one thing, that is net income, it can be shown in all three statements, right? And income tax expenses, income statement, common stock, balance sheet, income tax payable, this is liability under balance sheet, long-term debt under balance sheet, adjustment to reconcile net income to net cash provided by operation, net cash provided by operation, this is cash flow from operation under cash flow statement, right? Now our second last learning objective is to develop the relationship among these financial statements. So we already explained that. Income statement, what is income statement, right? What is retained earnings statement? What is balance sheet? So you can just pause the video here and you can just read out that it's pretty much the same that we just discussed here, right? So establishing the link is that we already explained that there is a hierarchy, there is chronological order to make these statements. First, we make income statement to find out income, right? So here we go. This income is used in statement of retained earning here. See, we are establishing the link among these statements. So first we need to make income statement from where we find out income, and then we make retained earnings. So income that we calculated in our previous statement, income statement, we use it here, right? So we calculated, now we have made the retained earnings statement, right? In retained earnings statement we can find out ending balance of retained earnings. So that ending balance of retained earning is used in balance sheet, right? And then at the end we make cash flow statement, right? So you see, under cash flow statement, this is the cash balance. This is exactly same as the cash present on the balance sheet. So you are reconfirming all those, or there is a connection or there is a relationship between all these four statements. Again, first income statement, then retained earning, then balance sheet, and then cash flow statement. Do they have interconnection, some kind of relationship? Yes. If you don't have the income statement, you cannot make the retained earning statement. If you don't have the retained earning, you cannot make the balance sheet. If you cannot make the balance sheet, you cannot make the cash flow statement, right? Okay, guys, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I restarted my internet. I think there was some glitch in the internet. Okay, sorry about that. So you understand the relationship, right? First we need to make income statement, and then we need to make retained earning, and then we need to make balance sheet, and then we need to make cash flow statement, right? Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is just a decision guideline which we already have studied. Just pause the video and look at here. It's nothing to explain here. It's obvious. Here we go. The last slide is, or last learning objective is, evaluate the business decisions ethically. So we have up till now evaluate the business based on income statement, cash, balance sheet, retained earnings, right? But how we can evaluate business ethically? So there are three ways that we need to establish. Number one, if you are evaluating the business, then the business must make some profit. Number first, economic basis must have some value in it. Otherwise, you cannot survive. The business must be legal. Like in some countries, marijuana is illegal. In some countries, marijuana is legal. Even in America, in some states, weed is legal. In some states, weed is illegal. Right? So you need to also see the local thing as well. Now, there is one thing that is ethical. Whether the marijuana is legal or not, whether it is good for the society or bad. So there is a discussion here which we can discuss in ethics. So ethic is, everything is good, maybe the business is legal, maybe the business is profitable, but is it right business or not? It should be answered by ethics. So ethics recognize while certain actions might be both economically profitable and legal, but they may still not be right. A famous example is ammunition industry or guns industry. You are making guns, is legal, yes. It's economically viable, profitable, yes, but it is ethical, it is right. If you are making guns, somebody will buy. When somebody will buy, he will use it. And who are using that one? So that is the evaluation of the business. So I'm not going to comment it more here. So that's all from our first lecture. And I will be uploading assignment 1 on both platform, WeChat and Blackboard as well. And you must submit the assignment in our next class. What is the submission time? Before the class, before 6 p.m. Shanghai time. Okay, and how you gonna submit the assignment? I will be sending you the specimen. You need to write first of all your name, rename the file. It should be in Word file. How you can just solve it. Either you can use ePen or either you can take a you can solve it on your paper, take a picture, paste in a Word file and send it to me. Renaming as name, student ID, and write down principles of accounting assignment 1. Okay, I will be sending you the screenshot how you are going to do that. Okay. Now, any question regarding our lecture 2? If no, then I'm going to be stopping the recording here. And I would say, please do take care of yourself. Stay safe. See you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.